Hey, good morning, Joel. This is Robert. Gave you a call the other day. I'm the flooring guy. Just like I said, I want to give you some value up front and just make you a video. This is, stuff that me and my brother, luckily, we were able to figure out. I wish we kind of knew this stuff when we started. Our father didn't, so he had to use these people called, Angie scams, Angie leads, and they end up getting his business shut down because of the terrible quality. But I'm just going to show you some stuff. I'll try to make this like 10 minutes, okay? It's 8:30. Just make a little video, just kind of like just to help out. And yeah, dude, feel free to do all this stuff. This is what we were doing. We're getting 10, 20, 30 jobs over in Stamford, Connecticut. And dude, it was bringing in probably $100,000 a month. So if you can't really like take that amount of work, maybe this video isn't even for you to watch and implement this stuff. But if it is, trust me, you're going to be able to make a lot of money. Maybe you can show this to a friend and they could use it, right? Just trying to network. So first things first, I really like these photos, man. These are really pretty. I'm more of an epoxy guy, but I know good hardwood when I see it. Okay, I've done, LVP, I've done vinyl. I do want to show you some really important things though, because like this is some things that other people don't understand. That luckily we're able to figure out. So you don't have a website or address here. I know you know that, right? But I want you to know that Google doesn't know where to place you. All right. So I gotta show you this. Okay. Google doesn't know where to place you because you don't have an address. So there's no red dot. What is a red dot? Well, do you see this? You see this like little red dot? It's like, oh, it's Sun Florin, right? Oh, I know where they are, right? They have no idea where you guys are. You're somewhere in the state. They don't know where you are. What happens with Google when they don't know where you are? They don't place you anywhere. So that is what we call the red circle of death. All right. And trust me, that's not good. I'm going to go kind of quick. All right. Feel free to rewind and pause at any point. Trust me, if you will get to the end of this, it's going to make you a lot of money. Okay. I'm about to grab my coffee, but I'm going to be respectful of your time. I'm also ex military. So if I'm a little bit rough on you, just know that that's kind of why. It's because I care about you. But I think it really just starts off with you not really understanding like what the hell I'm talking about. Why is this so important? Like, okay, man, how many people? Let's say like you want a flooring contractor, right? Let's say you want a flooring contractor. What are you gonna do? All right, are you gonna just like, hey neighbor, like, do you have a flooring guy? No, you're not gonna do that, right? Are you gonna call up, hey mom, hey brother, hey Fred, do you know a flooring guy? No, it's not how it works, right? We're not in the '60s. John Gotti died a while ago. You know what I mean? No disrespect. You're not a black sheep. It's okay. And you guys do have a Facebook, but I literally have a tool like right here, dude. We just go in a Google Keyword Planner over here, which this is something that you could use too if you want. And I could actually see how many people are looking up. All right, so let's go over the boring stuff, right? Again, this stuff's gonna help you out. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So if someone looks up floors, right? What are they looking up? They're probably a DIYer. They probably just want to do it themselves. They probably just want to buy the material. Maybe they have a floor fetish and they just want to like remember what a floor looks like, right? And that's my military humor coming out. But if they look up flooring contractor near me, hardwood flooring contractor near me, Joel, they want you. They want to give you their money, Joel. Okay? They're not. I hope that makes perfect sense. So I could actually figure out in each specific city, you just do a search, how many people are actually looking up each individual keyword in a city. Okay. And this is all stuff you can implement yourself. So I want you to imagine that, let's say 300 people are looking that up. So check this out, right? Here you guys are. Here you go, right there. There you are. Okay. So this is what happens when someone looks up like a buyer's intent keyword, right? They look up hardwood flooring contractor. Okay. This is something that's super duper important to know. Trust me, this is going to help you save a lot of dough. Okay, 20% of people that look this up are going to click on the ads. All right, why? Because it's just kind of gross, man. Are you going to click on a Google ad, a YouTube ad, a Facebook ad? Are you going to call up a newspaper, like a yellow page? It's just really really weird. I haven't seen a yellow page book in a long time. Okay, now you have the map pack. Let's kind of skip this. Let's go over here. Okay. Again, super important stuff. All right, man. Like 10% of people that look up this are calling the websites. These are the websites. All right. You want me to really blow your mind right now? Check this out, man. I'm going to blow your freaking mind. So there's this big company. They're called Angie Scams. The way that Angie Scams works is they scam you by having you. This is how they get contractors, leads that they charge them $150 for, and they send to 4 to 5 guys. Okay, then one of them fucking closes it because you're calling them, and they say, "No, thank you." Pablo, the contractor down the street, is charging $1 a square foot, and you're charging $6.5 a square foot just to keep the lights on. It's not fun. And then the customer tells you, because you're calling the customer, they tell you to go F yourself. All right. Because they already got a guy. And you paid $150 for someone to tell you to go F yourself. Okay. I don't know about you. I'm not a masochist. I don't like to pay $150 for someone to tell me that. Okay. When you go to this place, all right, the Google Map pack. Apologize. I need my coffee. Sorry. They have a 70% click-through rate. What does that mean? 70% of people are clicking on it. Why? Because of the reviews and because of the fact that they have a website and directions. All right. That's why they're going to click on it. Now, you could see the difference between these guys, right? Look who's number one. All right. And look who's over here. All right. Now, this is for one of the keywords, hardwood flooring contractor. Let's say we look up hardwood flooring company. You see, if someone looked up that keyword, hardwood flooring companies, you don't show up. All right. And it's the same thing. So I want you to note this. There is actually a way to figure this out. Again, very important stuff. Trust me, man. Just stick to the end. 1, 2, 3. I know this is boring. I know it was boring when I learned it. 1, 2, 3. All right. These are the top 3 Google businesses. All right. When you go to more businesses, if you're number 4 or below, you don't exist. You do not exist if someone has to click the words more businesses. All right. So again, we combine this with the keywords. Let's say 200, let's say like just a big number. 200 people are looking up hardwood flooring companies near me per month. All right. 70% of them click on here. Okay. If they have a website, then that's how you convert them. That's the only way you can convert them. Otherwise, you're just wasting your fucking time. You need a website. Even if it's free, you need to have something there. All right. And then you want a website. Like, people have very terrible websites. I'll go to a website like real quick. All right. But you want a website that's got like 90% conversion rate. All right. And then when they call you, because they're calling you, it's not like Angie scams where they're filling out a form, right? And then you're calling them. No, they're calling you. All right. You have an 80% close chance. Why? Because these guys are high intent. They intend to use you. They're not just like fucking filling out a little form. No, dude, they want you. They need you. All right. And it's not like solar where they're paying like 40, 60K or something, like a car. It's just like, just do my floor, dude. It's not crazy. So 80% close percentage there. If all those numbers add up, super easy to get 10, 20, 30, 40. If you're in the right town, getting 50 jobs. Notice I didn't say leads. I said jobs. All right. That's a freaking ginormous number I just threw out, right? That's not for everybody. That's something that very few people can handle. All right. Maybe some people, it's a Lamborghini problem is what we call it. So there's an example like a website, right? I look at these things where other people sometimes. I look at these, all right? So check this out. All right. What are some things that you want on this? If you're going to get a website, man. Dude, he's got a contact us button right here. What does that mean? It's call now, right? So he gets a call. They go down the website. See this get a quote button? I want when someone comes to my website for them to call me as fast as possible. As fast as possible. I want them to know right away, where the fuck am I? Where am I? I want it to say in the top left, I'm in midfield. I want there to be a button for them to click my number, right? I'm telling you, people are so lazy. They're lazy. They have short attention spans, which is why I'm telling you this video is valuable. They have short attention spans. So if they have to dial boop, 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 205, okay, you are going to lose some customers that way. If they have I'm telling you, it's that bad in today's world, okay? You want them to have a button to click. All right, 205, boop, they just click it. Super easy. And again, as they scroll down your thing, all right, you want it to say over and over again, hey, call now. Wow, that's such a pretty saying. That's so cool. Wow, call now. Oh, wow. It's a button that says call now. And you click it. And when they click it, it calls you. Okay? Oh, wow. Testimonials. That's a good testimonial. Call now. Keep going down. Keep going down. Lead form. Cool. Another call now button should be right there. All right. And let's talk about lead form really quick. Let's say this guy should have a lead form right there. All right. What is a lead form? Lead form is name, email, phone number, and a list of services. Why is this so important? Because I mean, think of your average customer. It's probably gonna be like a 65-year-old woman she probably shits her pants when the pizza guy calls her. You know, so you want this here, so they can click on a service, and then you know whether or not you do it, because we're not gonna waste our time doing things that don't make us money. And then you have notes, so when you call her up, it doesn't give you a panic attack because you know what's going on. And then goes over to your email, check it twice a day. That's how you make a lot of money. That alone was $1 million advice, because people, they just throw some dumb website together and they don't even understand, why don't I make money, you know? Now, there is also some SEO you got to keep in mind, everybody's favorite topic, that you're probably going to want about, in order to rank, in order to get seen by people, you want about 1,500 words minimum, 5 H1 headers. You're going to want description of close to 160 characters, title close to 60. And you're going to want the keywords in there, because how does Google even know what you do? The way that Google knows what you do, all right, is it says it in your website. That's the only way they know, right? If someone says hardwood flooring contractor over and over again, flooring contractor over and over again, it should say it like 15 times in their website. This dude says it like 3. That they have bots that come, they scrape the data, and that's how they know that you do it. Where are you, right? Oh, this guy's in midfield. How would they know that? Because it says on his website. It's the only way they can know. All right, so it's super important. Now, one thing that is very important to keep in mind as well is you need to keep track of DR and UR of a website, which is your domain. You know, you have the authority. How much does Google trust you? Okay, how much they trust that you're a good site? How much do they put power behind you? How much power does it have? How much more powerful are you than other sites, other competitors? You're also going to want to make sure you got backlinks, you got some referring domains, all right? You have the correct ones and keywords. Backlinks are simply shout outs from other websites, other contractors saying, hey, I validate this guy. He's a good guy, okay? These are all important things that you want to check for. There is a bit to it, but this is the main gist of it. So, yeah, I mean, when people look someone up in Decatur and they find someone in Madison, that means that you got some improvement to do. So, me and my brother, like, I just got out of the military over in January, so it's been probably like half a year now. I've been doing this for probably over 4 or 5 years now. I did it originally just for my brother and my father. Then I started doing it for family members, military members. Now I probably got 23 flooring guys I'm doing this for. Not just flooring guys. I do other guys. I have fencing guys, HVAC, plumbing. If you want to, brother, I am willing to. I'll make you another video, and I'll just give you some more value. This is really more than anything, just like kind of just seeing if this is anything even of value to you. Because I know you said that you can't handle much more work right now anyway, and I don't know if it'll be much of value to you. But like I messed up my shoulder. I have a rotator cuff tear, an AC joint separation, and just like kind of a messed up leg from the military. So I don't really want to get on a floor right now. So that's kind of why I'm doing this right now, diving a lot more heavily into it. But like I said, I have 23 guys I'm helping. If you want me to help you for this, just make another video for free and just give you some value, cool. I would appreciate your feedback on this video. If there's something that I could have done a little better, maybe something I could have said differently and explained it differently, something I missed, I think that I would really appreciate at least a bare minimum your feedback, and that would help out a lot. I do want to work with you, and I want to work with somebody. What we do, I mean, we make websites, we rank the Google businesses. We also have, at this point, we have 3,000 bots that we actually can leave reviews at will. So I can leave 100 reviews and I can leave photos like they're nothing. Like I said, man, we're in the flooring industry. What does that mean? Well, let's just be honest, right? There's a lot of drug addicts, alcoholics. There's foreigners that don't do good work, that just are here and they don't have the passion for the trade. So that's kind of like we're the judge, jury, and executioner when we rank you, you know? So, this is 27 pieces of proof that they do good work. 27 pictures, 27 pieces of proof. 22 people say, hey, this guy is not a fuck up, right? we can just cut that out and just do that right away. It's also important for ranking and validity. All right. But we do backlinks. We also even have our own, we have our own secretaries too that actually answer calls. So if you guys are having trouble with the calls, then that's something we also have to help you out. Just depends on what your problems are, just offering hand. So if you're out in the field and you're like, dude, I can't afford a secretary, I just need someone to take the calls, that's something I can help with. Also, we are partnered. I'm actually, at this point, I've been around the block quite a lot. I actually probably spent $100,000 to learn this. So I'm much more powerful than any other marketing company, to the point where I'm actually partnering with Google themselves. And I'm actually partnered with Google's exclusive partner that actually is able to do this. I'm going to show you something really cool, right? Check it out. This is because I'm partnered with Google. Because we're partnering with Google, we actually, I know I'm just, just a flooring guy. Yeah, partnered with Google. So book online, okay? That's a big button. When you click on it, that is actually something that is installed and allows them to get to a custom call service. Again, this is not me. This is pretty much one of my buddies that I've partnered. So that's just someone that I'm networked with. And what do you think of when you see that button? Quite good stuff. What do you think when you see these pictures? Wow, it looks really pretty. These are all their products, right? It's very professional stuff. Okay, the photos and everything. If there's a way that we can help you out, I'd love to do it. All right. If you want me to help you out because you're like, Rob, I just don't have it in the budget right now. I'd love for somebody to help me out. I'll make you some videos for free. It's no problem. I believe God will help me out. I believe that it all comes back. I believe that I'm not just here to hurt people, how to help. I'm all about giving value up front, which is something that's very rare in the trade today. So if you want me and my brother's help, cool. If you want to do it yourself, cool. If you want to have another guy do it, cool. If you want me to help you out, I'm gonna let you know. I do only work with one person per city. I'm only gonna work with one person in Decatur. Why? Because there's only 3 spots in the Google Map Pack. I'm only gonna rank one person on there to get those works. So if you want to figure out a way to work together, then you can either text me on my personal, leave me an email at stradavisionco@gmail.com. That's Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta Alpha Victor India Sierra India Oscar November Charlie Oscar @gmail.com. stradavisionco. Or comment under this video. I'll check it on the weekends. I typically don't have time during the day. Just leave a couple video right here. That's about it, brother. There's nothing else to it. So look forward to hearing your feedback. At the bare minimum, just some feedback. And if this is something you want to do, just let me know.